thermal compound. We need it to aid thermal transfer between the hot pieces of silicon in our computers and the hunks of metal that are responsible for dissipating their heat into the air. But there are so many different solutions out there, ranging from stuff that's included with your product for free, all the way up to pads that can cost multiple dollars each for single-use applications. Not to mention that even with the tubes, they're so small that you have to be frequently reordering them. Paying for shipping on these things is inordinately expensive. But maybe there's another way. What if you could order in bulk, one time, enough thermal paste to last you for the rest of your life? Well, I certainly tried. Synergy is the software that lets you share your mouse and keyboard between multiple computers. Check it out at the link in the video description. So right out of the gate, my main reason for buying thermal grease in bulk has been kicked in the head. A term of validity 2 years. So no, it will not indeed last you a lifetime, unfortunately. But what else does this thing have to say for itself? There wasn't a lot of information on the Amazon page. I just kind of ordered it and went from there, but apparently there are more choices, all of which are either better or looks like better than the one that I got, which is the HY610. There's some instructions for how to apply and some sort of features. Is low thermal resistance and high thermal conductivity the same thing? Isn't that basically the same thing as heat transfer? I mean, I guess if I was charged with writing the marketing bullet points for a tub of thermal goop, I probably wouldn't be able to do much better anyway. Let's open it up. Step 1, open the film. Okay, we're having a little bit of difficulty with step 1 here. What the crap? What kind of horrible film is this? Come off! Wow, it's a really different color from most thermal compounds that I've used. And has really different packaging that seems to be designed to keep you out of it. That is pretty exciting. Okay. Wow, it's got kind of like a gold color to it. I was expecting it to just be like your standard white, silicone type. Step 2, mix the oil that has separated from the rest of the thermal compound for 1 to 2 minutes. That is a long time. And the included stick is really not very good. I bet this is what royal peanut butter looks like. Okay, this is not a very good stir stick. Okay, mission accomplished, I guess. New thermal compound skin enhancer gives you that shiny glow. Seriously, look at that. So the first step in evaluating the value of buying in bulk is to have a look at how much we paid for it. So apparently it's not available right now, but apparently we paid $90 for it, and you get an entire kilogram of their thermal grease compound silicone for CPU VGA heatsink. So when you compare that to something like a tube of Arctic alumina, 1.75 grams, and you're paying a few bucks for that. So if you were paying the same rate for something like IC Diamond, again, this is 24 carats, whatever that is in real measurements. Ugh, okay. And they don't even list it. Brilliant. Well, whatever, the point is that buying like this is much, much more expensive. Oh my gosh. Oh crap, I got thermal compound all over my... Okay, that's fine, because that leads me into the second important thing. When we're evaluating value, we gotta look at performance. So in order to do that, we're gonna need some paper towel, we're gonna need some rubbing alcohol, and we are going to need a computer, which I conveniently have right here. And we will get to that in a moment after I'm done cleaning my laptop. So here's how we're doing the test. IC Diamond isn't the best thermal compound on the market, but it's right up there. It's a high performance thermal compound. And if this stuff gets us anywhere near that, then it looks like a much better deal. So on the test bench behind me, I've been running on a Cooler Master AIO with a 5960X about an hour and 20 minutes of IDA stress test with just the stress FPU box checked. And our CPU temps are sitting at 58 to 59 degrees. I would consider either of those to be a tie when we're done this. So all that's left to do now is shut this puppy down, replace the thermal compound that's on here with our value special HY600 thermal grease, fire it back up, wait for it to reach equilibrium, and have a look at the results. Okay, all right. So that's a very good application of the IC Diamond that was on there. That's actually really good for us to know. Okay, so we'll use the spatula method of applying it, I guess. Oh, crap. I got it. Okay, you know what? This is actually kind of hard, Brendan.
I know it's hard.
This applicator is not optimal.
I'm not blaming you, it's just funny.
Okay, and it is already crappier. So, this stuff sucks. 64 degrees, that is a full 6 degrees higher than a high quality thermal compound, meaning that I just spent $90 on some really crappy thermal paste. Not recommended. Do you use Amazon? Well, we do, and we think they're great. I personally have 2 Amazon Prime accounts. That's right, one is not enough for me. I have one for Amazon Canada and one for the US. What's Prime, you might ask? And I might respond, really? You've never heard of Prime? Okay, it costs $99 US annually and gives you access to a ton of cool features. Prime Now, which is in very, very limited regions, like free 2-hour delivery. They've got their regular free Prime shipping. They've got access to Prime Video, which is unlimited streaming of movies and TV episodes. Twitch Prime, which gives you exclusive discounts on physical games and new releases, as well as what are all of these stupid notes about the WAN show, blah, 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 consider subscribing over there, etc., whatever. The point is, check it out at the link below, Amazon Prime. Also, you could just go buy stuff, because they have everything. So thanks for watching, guys. If you disliked this video, you can hit that dislike button, but if you liked it, hit the like button, get subscribed, maybe consider checking out the links in the video description. We've got where to buy the stuff we featured. Buy other stuff, maybe we'll link that instead. We've got our merch store, we've got our community forum, and we've got other videos, which you should definitely check out. I will see you guys again next time.